Hi, my name is Cailey Birchem, and I'm going to be showing you my concept for the Hill & Partners corporate lobby redesign. A quick overview is Hill & Partners came to us looking for a new way to visually communicate their brand based on their culture and personality. Their brand needs to come to life within this space in a memorable way, but not only for their customers, we needed to think about everybody that enters this space, including their employees. Some requirements were a reception desk, a mailroom, a conference room, an award display, seating, and some use of technology. When I was looking at all of their different things that they supplied to us, including the website, but then also the PDF with brand standards, some of the brand essence I pulled out of that were our people become your people. We create spaces that are completely about your brand. They seem to be an extremely dependable brand, being that they were super involved in all of the production of their clients' services. And they were front and center during the exhibition process from start to finish. So I included this slide so then we could compare all the different styles of branding. It's almost like a growth page. And the first one is the existing branding, and this is what their corporate lobby looks like as of right now. It's very modern, contemporary with basic, simplistic, and clean lines. It's not as trendy as a lot of the other corporate lobbies that I've seen in the exhibit industry. It seems a little 2013, but it's extremely functioning, and it's not like it's ugly or anything. It has cool lighting, so it's not as welcoming, and there's a little bit of a lack of technology. The new branding is something that they showed the past 2 years at Exhibitor Live with their trade show booth. And this is a mid-century modern, industrialized modern look. And this has advanced material layering with like a breeze block style of materials. It has warm lighting with very in current with trends. It's high functioning, and it has quite a few screens located throughout and a few different areas where people could get involved with the brand and learn more about them. And then the inspired branding. So this is like a little mini mood board that what I pulled from the new branding that could be incorporated into their new lobby space. And that's the same design style with this advanced material layering, which seems to be extremely in today's industry, and they were already applying it in their trade show booth to begin with warm and organic lighting, functioning with an easy-to-follow floor plan with the use of technology. But based on what we were told about how long people usually spend in this space, I didn't want to incorporate much interactive, more visual. So here's the current floor plan compared to the new floor plan concept. As you can see, I have made the storage larger and taken out a wall. And that wall is replaced by a glass collapsing door, so people can go back and forth from behind the lobby into the conference room without having to go through the lobby. This is broken down a little bit of a floor plan. So the back dark blue bubble is the mailroom space. The yellow is the reception desk. The pink is the Hawk Award. The blue is seating and other award display. The green is a stadium seating style in the conference room, and then the red is the conference table. So this view is as soon as you walk into the space. You can see the different lines pointing your eye throughout the entire space and the accent walls that imply the Hill & Partners corporate brand colors. Incorporating more blue in the lobby space to make it feel more welcoming. Concrete floors are an extremely trendy flooring to have in corporate lobby space. Makes it feel very young. This is, you can see the Hawk Award on a lit podium next to some simple bench seating. This seating, I didn't want to take up a bunch of space in the walkway with bulky furniture, only because based on the RFP we were told that People don't spend a lot of time in this space, 5 minutes maximum, so I don't want them to get sunken into a chair just to have to peel themselves right back out of it. And you can kind of see in probably this rendering best. The desk is a layered desk at a 45-degree angle that matches the lighting and all the walls next to it. This is 2 renders shoved together right in the middle, and you can see how it flows from if you were to step behind that divider wall and look to your left, you can see the mail sorter, and then there's a door there. It's like an invisible door that goes into that 45-degree angle room, and that can be for storage of packages or anything else that you'd want to get out of the way from the mailroom. I also moved the fax machine to the printing space. And then if you were to turn 180 degrees, the divider wall would be on your right now. You'd have that collapsing glass door, so it slides and it would open, and you could see into the conference room. So this conference room, I incorporated the fun green color to make it feel a little bit more lively and playful. The energetic feeling, I also was inspired to make this a really functioning conference room where you guys could come in here and brainstorm ideas. So the whole far wall is whiteboard, and that's what those little sketches are. You can come in here and use it as a collaboration space to make double use of the room. There's a layering effect going on above the TV screen, and this is supposed to give it that really cool layered dimensional feel that you guys have in your booth right now. The chairs go multicolor with your branding, and the table, what's nice about this table instead of chairs is that you can take chairs away and add chairs really easily. You talked about how sometimes you have actually not sometimes, quite a bit of the time you have a lot of trouble fitting everybody into this room, and that brings me to my next slide. So I was inspired by a high capacity small room settings, and you can see there's stadium seating in the back. So you could pack quite a few people on that stadium seating while still having everyone be able to see. And this view in particular is the conference room space camera that you would talk to us from. And if you can tell, I switched what wall it was on along with the TV. And if you look straight back, you can see some branding through this camera, and I really worked hard to make sure that that was incorporated, because when you would talk to us in the classroom, you could have been anyone and I wouldn't have been able to tell what brand you were. So I tried to get little peeks of your logo and little peeks of your main slogan, so then if you were talking to a customer, they could just have that little reminder. And this is another view of that stadium seating. So thank you so much for spending time to look at my presentation and my concept, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.